Day 5 in the murder trial of Bristol, Virginia police officer Jonathan Brown has concluded. Bristol, Virginia police officer Jonathan Brown currently suspended without pay. He's accused of fatally shooting Jonathan Kohler at a Bristol motel last year. Brown's pleaded not guilty to all the charges against him, including the use of a firearm and commission of murder and malicious shooting into an occupied vehicle. Let's go to News Channel 11's Bianca Murray. She is in Bristol, Virginia, outside the courthouse after another day of testimony. Bianca, today the jury heard more from officers who were on duty that night. What happened?
Well, Josh, today the jury heard from the sixth and final officer who was on duty the night of the incident besides the accused. Now, for 7 hours, Officer John Carty told his side of the story from the early morning hours of March 30th, 2021. He testified that he stood just to the right of accused Bristol, Virginia police officer Jonathan Brown at the time of the shooting, and he said today in court that he would have shot Kohler himself, but that Officer Brown acted quicker than he did. He believed that Kohler's vehicle became a lethal threat to Brown the moment Kohler attempted to flee the scene. Officer Carty testified that he thought Kohler was, quote, higher than a Georgia pine, and that he immediately suspected that Kohler was the shooting suspect the 911 calls had alerted law enforcement to, even though he admitted he had no factual evidence at the time to know for sure. He said the events leading up to and during the shooting happened, quote, as quick as you can snap your fingers or blink your eye, end quote. Carty testified that the roadway inn where the incident occurred was a hotbed for criminal activity, and that when 4 different people called 911 reporting they had heard shots fired, as a patrol officer that night, he had no way of knowing that it was a one-time thing or if shots had been continuously fired. Now, he told the jury that, quote, an active shooter situation is the scariest call a police officer can get. Now, he did tell the Commonwealth's attorney later that he never heard any screaming, gunfire, or even talking when he arrived at the roadway inn. Now, the defense also produced a witness today that was only the second witness, and there were only 2 witnesses today on the stand. But this witness produced a software that was a recreation of the scene from that night. So when the jury does go into deliberation, they'll be able to reconfigure the scene, so to speak, using this software. Live in Bristol, Bianca Murray, News Channel 11.
Bianca, thank you. The murder trial for Officer Brown resumes tomorrow in Bristol, Virginia. We'll have more coverage on air and on WJHL.com.